Hello and namaste everyone. Today I am back with tip number 2, which is chat messaging with Firebase in Flutter. So in this tip what we are going to achieve is we will gonna show the list of user on this screen, and thereafter on clicking any of the user we will show their chat history and how to send messages between user 1 and user 2. Like this I had sent here, hello, this is 2nd January 2023. This message is has been sent to user 2. So on opening user 2 chat, we will get the message, hello, this is 2nd January 2023, with the help of Firebase. Like in Firebase, I had created two user as of now, and their chat messaging will be stored, or their messages will be stored in message collection having ID having ID of user 1 hyphen user 2. Like this way every messages will be stored here in this collection, in the chat collection, having their document having their id, having their user id as a document id. So like this way every messages will be stored here. So how we will gonna achieve this is, first of all we will fetch the user list. So like the way in the chat list there is two user, so we will gonna fetch this first. Thereafter we will create a document id by mapping the two user among two user, and thereafter we will store everything on this document id. So let's begin the coding part. So first of all we will gonna fetch the user list. So for that I had used stream builder. On stream builder I use this stream function. So in stream function there is I'm fetching this data. I'm fetching the collection, chat collection, and then store that data in match data, or I am returning that fetched data by using a value.docs.toList as a list of query document snapshot. Once this value will be returned, I populate it by using stream builder, and if it snapshot has data, then it will show data by using list view builder method. Thereafter I will show here the list of user. As of now, okay, just ignore these conditions, which is your tips equals to 2 or 4 or whatever it is. As of now, just consider that whenever we tap any of the user, it will navigate us to chat detail page. So on tapping any of the user, we will go to chat detail page. On this page where we will show chat history, and the user can able to send a message to another user. So here is only two user present. So user 1 will send a message to user 2, and whatever user 2 types the message, it will gonna send to user 1. So as of now I am clicking this user 1, I am opening this user 1 chat, and whatever I tap here, just like follow, like, share, and subsc subscribe the channel, and stay tu- stay tuned. So I had sent this message to user 2. After opening the user 2 chat, I will get this message, follow, like, share, and subscribe the channel, and stay tuned. Okay, sure. And on clicking this button, the message will be sent to user 1, like this way. Yeah, so this is chat detail page. On in chat detail page, let us divide this component into two parts. One is chat history, and another is what we say, text form field or message typing field, right? So here I had divided that this two part as build input and build list message. So this one, whatever message you are getting there, this is build list message section, and this section where we type message, this is build input section. So let us first go with build input. So in this widget, we will I had shown here as I had shown text form field or text field, and I had keep one button here for sending the message. As of now, just we are not considering, or we are not talking about the decoration part. We will simply just talk about what messages did will the user type, and how this send button will gonna work. So in text field there is one parameter called suffix icon under decoration, right? So in suffix icon I had used send button, right? On clicking this send button, on send message function will be called. So this take two argument. One is message, what messages did the user type here, and another one is type. So as of now, just consider that this type is the message the message is of type text only. We will not talk about images or audio or video here. We will talking about text only. So this is text message. So I had put here type message dot text. So on send message, what we had done here is we will use chat provider dot send message method for sending the message between user 1 and user 2, and on which collection we will add this message. So as of now, here is one collection created, which is the id of user 1, id of user 1 concatenated with id of user 2. So here on a chat provider dot message, we have this function which is in chat controller dot dart. So on send message, we had here created one collection with one document inside message collection with group chat id, right? And with the document id with having group chat id, and collection id as well with group chat id, right? And thereafter, each message will be converted or stored in the form of a milliseconds epoch form, right? Thereafter, we had created we had what to say yeah we had stored everything, or created one variable called message chat, which have this following instances or this following field, which is from which id message will be sent, from which id to which id the message will gonna send, timestamp, what is the message, what is the type of message, and the duration. So now I had already said the type will be of text message. So this is text message, right? So we will put here id, which id from which id the message is going to send, to which id the message will be delivered, and the timestamp, and then content. So these are the four major parameter. So on message chat variable, I had used this current user id, this is my id, and this is id to peer id, like this is the friend id, or the id on which I want to send the message, and this is timestamp, and the content has been already passed. So whatever we type is considered will be considered as a content. So this is the content. Thereafter, once we create this variable, by using message chat, we will use firebase dot instance dot run transaction method to add our message in the collection. So this run transaction will this run transaction will store, or what to say here like mm, whatever we type a message, it is considered as a transaction, and this transaction will be stored in the collection we had made here. So in message collection under group chat id. So how this group chat id is passed here, I will let you know in after a while. So On this run transaction method, we will use a transaction dot set method, and this document reference will be passed like this for the from on which path we will gonna store every message, and thereafter message chat to JSON will be passed here. This set method requires document reference and then data. So message chat is data, and this document reference is the path where we gonna store every message. So this is how we will send a message, and a message has been added in Firebase. So now let's talk about this one, this parameter, which is group chat ID, right? So let us back to chat detail page. This group chat ID will be passed like uh, okay. So this whenever you open this chat, this read local function will be called. In read local function, we will create one chat collection here, right? We will get the data of chat collection here, and thereafter we will use this current user id. Current user id is my id, and peer id is the another user id. So for as of now we have only two user id, or two user. So I had used the condition like whenever I open the chat of user one, the user one the id of user one will be the current user id, and if I open the chat of user 2, then the id of user 2 will be the current user id, and the vice versa is the peer id, right? Thereafter we will create group chat id with current user id hyphen peer id. So this is how group chat id will be created, and thereafter chat provider dot update data fire store will be called, which update this file, which update the message collection and their document, and thereafter the chatting with peer id will be updated, right? So this is how we will create group id, and thereafter, yeah, and thereafter we will use this on send message function, while clicking this button, and this on send message function will use chat provider dot send message function for sending the message to user 2 and adding that in Firebase, and thereafter it will scroll back to the 0. And this is all about build input section. Now we will talk about build list message section. So on in list message, what we had done here is we had used stream builder for keeping the like what we say real time data, or tracking the every data, so that we will not have to fetch again and again. So by using stream builder here, we will use get chat stream. So which chat message we will have to sorry, yeah, get chat stream, chat provider dot get chat stream function, which will take group chat id and then limit. So in group chat id we will have to pass this id, this whole id, right? And thereafter by using get chat stream function, we had used firebase firestore dot collection. Which collection? This one, message collection of having document id, this one of having document id, group chat id of collection group chat id ordered by timestamp, right? So the latest message will be shown at the below, and the older message will be shown at the top. Like this way we had fetched here by using descending true according to the basis of timestamp. So this get chat screen will be called, and thereafter once we get the data, the data will be populated by using list view builder, and by using reverse method reverse equals to true. Thereafter the message will be message will be built by using build item. On build item, what we had passed is index, and there are the each message data. And in build item section there is there is two what we say two types of message. One is the message which I had sent, and the another is the message which I had received. So let us divide this as a right section and the left section. The right section is my message and the left section is the message which I had received. The for right section we had used if message chat dot id from. If the what if the message which I had get, the id of that message and my profile id is same, then we will show that message on the right side, and if not, then we will show that message on the left side. So like this way we had I had used for outgoing message and incoming message. This is outgoing message, so outgoing message will be shown on the right side of the screen, or will be aligned on the right side. So this outgoing message is will be shown like this way, and thereafter we will talk about incoming message. So on incoming message, the incoming message will be shown by using if this condition will not be satisfied, then that will be the incoming message, and the incoming message will be shown on the left side. And here you will here you will be noticing that is last message seen. So this is about is last message. Like if I had for showing the icon or profile icon, if last message index is not true, then it will show us a account circle. Otherwise just it will give us a container of having width 35. So in each last message left, there is a condition like if that id is will be equal to the id we are getting message from, but that is not equals, but that condition is false. Therefore it will show us here account circle or the other user profile here. So like this way we will chat between user 1 and user 2, and you can also create chat among many user by using this same method. So this is all about how we can send a message, only text message between among the user. And if you want to send what to say, like audio message or images, then we will then just stay tuned for the next video. In the next video we will gonna implement how to send images and voice messages in this chat. The link for the code of this tip number 2 is given in the description box, and you can do follow me on GitHub as well. My ID is Lakshydeep-14, where you can get the code for every each and every 30 Flutter tips. And if you want to read article, then do follow me on Medium, Lakshydeep-14, where you get the article of tip number 2 as well. So stay tuned for more video, and if you like this content, then do please like, share and subscribe the channel, and stay tuned for the next tip. Thank you.